Um, I don't even know where to start. I guess we should start from 2018 when I was admitted into a community college. At the time, I thought this is where I wanted to do for a trade and everything like that. But as I kept going through school and stuff, I realized how much work that actually was and how ridiculous it got, and that's why these now exist. Um, so I removed them. I started failing, and I had met a good person there, and she knows who she is. She doesn't even watch this channel anymore. I think she's off designing her own horror game, which we'll get to this eventually. In this, I decided to I decided to keep uploading and pretend like everything was okay when in reality I was fucking depressed. I had lost my high school best friend and I had done him wrong. I don't even deserve half of the apologies, half of the forgiveness he would probably give me if I showed up and I was man enough to apologize to him. I then um took a very long break, which we all know about. I deleted the video of me and said friend, which I can talk about them openly now, Ember. I deleted the video between me and Ember because I became a stalker and I'd hurt her. I became jealous, I became petty, and I'd hurt my friend, which I promised her I'd never do. And in trying to keep that promise, I ended up breaking it. I wasn't proud of myself and I wasn't happy with who I became. So I decided to date a girl by the name of Kareen. Kareen and I were going okay until my friend, my best friend, who's been on this channel before, pointed out to me that I was being manipulated by her, which I didn't see until he finally started putting shit together. And then I realized I was. And then I broke up with her. And in this, I was going through a very depressed state, and I did a lot of bad things that I do not condone now. That they actually tried to catch me on this channel, and I was being toxic, and I deleted their comments. To them, I apologize. What else? After that, I got in and out of a relationship with Kareen, sat on my money for a couple weeks, and then I had found out from my dad I was rock bottom. I had nowhere else to go. I still have nowhere else to go. Fuck, I don't have a car. I barely have any money left. I'm kind of trying to get that all back up, but I'm now putting it all into this channel. Right here. And then I had met a girl who I'm currently seeing who we're gonna get into what the situation is with her in a little bit. We started dating. I'd helped her out when she was in a very dark place. I think she's kind of in a better place now than where she was before. We got into such a bad fight, actually, January of 2020, we almost broke up, and that was the reason I couldn't upload. I wanted to focus on my relationship more than this channel, and I should have tried to find a balance, and I am sorry. Next is the I believe next was when coronavirus hit. And one of my best friends, someone who I consider an older brother, I got in a massive argument with, all of which was my fault. They blocked me and they told me they didn't want to be around me. We worked things out in the end, but I was actually thinking about uploading in April. And that's when this all happened, and me and that person were no longer friends. I let that beat me up for so long. I heard God knows how many people in that process. And I also hurt myself in a sense. I had lost myself. I had still lost myself. And once I figured things out, I had then lost another friend and had to earn their respect back. And then I think it was in November, I almost lost that girlfriend again. Just from the pure fact of I felt depressed and alone. This is the first raw video you're ever gonna see me, and that was, I was fucking angry and terrified of the future. All this time, I had barely touched Yu-Gi-Oh! And I had barely touched Magic, and I was into Vanguard, but then that slowly fell out of my life. Because if you go on my Instagram and stuff like that, if you still follow those pages, you will find all my old, like, Vanguard photos, but you'll never really find me talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic. But that is because I had too much in the time going on. Then, around December, I guess we should talk about July. July, I wanted to start the channel again, and I wanted Leah's help. I should have been more aware, and I should have known better at that time frame. But I just got off the phone with her now, and she has informed me now that she cannot help me. She cannot help me with editing or anything like that. And as mad as I am, I get it. Because I want this as a career, and she doesn't. She doesn't want this as a permanent career and a permanent salary. I want this to be making me paychecks. Because, I think I play with my rings when I have anxiety, can you tell? In December, things were going great. Actually, I had finally worked some shit out with myself. I started seeing therapy again. That was another thing. I'd stopped going to therapy. I started seeing my therapist again. I started going to the doctors to get a lot of my mental health issues treated, as well as therapy just on the mental, like, illness side of things. And then, or rather, Uno reverse that. It isn't a video without me fucking it up, right? What else? What else? December 25th. And in between that, my girlfriend, who at the time we still had plans to help to fix the channel, was moving into a new place, so she couldn't really help me then. And then in December of 25th, Christmas Day, I woke up with severe joint pains, and this was normal for me because I've always had these issues, but like I went to get up and I felt nauseated, like I was gonna throw up. Um, and then I was trying to set up the Christmas dinner table and I almost passed out. And if my sister's boyfriend didn't help me, I think I would have hit the floor and I would have passed out. I went to the doctor's the next day and they had to take blood work because, according to them, it was fibromyalgic symptoms. They gave me an eye doctor exam and they showed me and they tried to explain to me that my vision seemed hazy, to which I didn't want to hear. And we'll get into, well, not get into why. A friend of mine on YouTube has fibromyalgia. I didn't know at the time that he had a shit ton of other issues, so like I thought like I was pretty much stuck and I didn't want to experience that in my life. Um, 2 days go by, no word from the doctors. I'm going through work. I'm on the midst of crying because I had no idea. I'm in constant pain. And then I got a call from them. They told me to come in, which never happens. I always get my answers through email like I had asked my doctor. Um, because I couldn't hide this from them. My family was there. And I'm not using this as the sympathy card, and I frankly don't give a shit if you guys, the people who are left on this channel that still subscribe to me, care or not. I admit I deleted my videos because I wasn't happy with them. You guys deserve better. I promised quality content and you guys didn't get it. And you guys still don't have it. It's been a year and this is my excuse. Which isn't even an excuse, it's just catching you guys up on everything. I have been diagnosed with the chronic illness fibromyalgia. And if you don't know what that means, it means I'm slowly losing my sight. And with these, the symptoms come with muscle pain and insomnia. Kind of figured out why I had problems sleeping, and I kind of figured out why I had joint pains, so there's that. The doctor said that he'd give me a minute by myself, and he did. I sat there in the office, and I thought to myself, I had two options. I could give up, or I could do my best to fight this thing with what I have. Because there's no cure. Fun fact, I'm stuck with this thing until I lose my sight. There's treatment for it, which I'm currently on and I'm currently taking. But one of these treatments is self-care. And my life outside of YouTube is not equipped to handle self-care. I live in a family where I don't feel like I'm respected. I work at a job I hate. I'm gonna be upfront and honest. I don't care if corporate has access to this channel. I fucking hate my job. I've been wanting to quit it for months, or actually years, and I don't have an out. But now, hopefully now I have a game capture card. I pulled something today. I have a game capture card right there, and I have my mic right there. I just need the camera, which hopefully I'm going to be getting, and probably some games. You guys can put those in the comments. I Found out later I won't be able to do Yu-Gi-Oh! On this channel, or in general, really. Because, one, that doesn't do shit. Two, like, what the fuck else am I gonna do? Like, I can't play. Rapid hand motion flares up my muscle pain. Which is kind of an oxymoron because I'm moving a lot right now, but like I remember I was trying to play my laptop's right here, Yugo Pro, and I had hurt my arms. And it was the point where I had to put my braces back on. Like that's how bad it got. So I physically can't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. Which sucks because that's what this channel at least was going to be dedicated to. But fuck it, I guess we're screwed. I no longer had a chance. I no longer can do the main thing I wanted to do for this channel. So I have plans. I'm not going to say what they are because then I jinx myself and then I'm fucked. But I have ideas and I have plans. And I really, really, really hope you guys will take my word on this time. I've said this a million times. I have a plan. But in the past, I was lying to all of you. And I'm sorry. Okay? I am 20 years old in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing sometimes. I started this channel because I was bored. But then I realized this is where I'm good. I dropped out of college. I don't plan on going back. Nothing outside of the internet fascinates me. I'm sorry. And I know it's gonna sound like a dick move, but like, nothing outside of music and the internet fascinates me. I'd rather sit in my room for hours making content on YouTube than sitting my ass down in an office desk and just writing and faxing papers for years, hoping I get promoted. Fuck that shit. That shit gets me nowhere. I want YouTube to get me somewhere. Do you guys get what I mean? This is why I disappeared for so long. And that was because I was trying to figure myself out. I was trying to figure out what I wanted. And I know it might be a little too late, but I'm begging all of you, please, give me another shot. I don't care if it takes years. I don't care if it takes months. I don't care if it takes a single hour. I at least finally opened up to you guys about what's been going on. And I have a few videos ready to make, but I need to get some feedback on some people, and I need to talk to some people in the background before I can fully just dive right back in, you know? I wasn't happy with the content I was making, but I feel like this content, I feel like I'm going to be happy doing. And I'm not going to be perfect like Jacksepticeye right away, or Markiplier, or Corpse Husband, or Valkyrie, or Sykkuno, or whoever the next big gamer YouTube is. I'm not going to be like them right away. But as time goes on and as it builds up more money, I'm definitely going to do this. I'm definitely going to get the chance to shine. I need your guys' help this time. Alright? You guys are my friend. You guys have been there for me from the beginning. All, probably 30 of you that are left. I'm sorry I dipped. I got scared. And when I'm scared, my main action is to run. But I think I'm done running. So with that note, what content do you guys want to see in the future? I got a million plethora of ideas. I just can't do card games. So you all have you guys usually are fucking creative as fuck. So and now I can swear because it's not the first minute of the video anymore. Apparently that's a thing now. So yeah. I could try my hand at commentary. That's donations I have to bring. Don't worry about that. I have like commentary ideas, but like I hate the commentary community right now. They're such shitheads. Like Jar fucking Jar granted Jar okay, Jar had a good apology. Prismate Luke, like he doesn't do any of his fucking research. Um the only good one is Braxton. Just stop. And he even said, look, I'm stressed as fuck, I'm taking a break. So commentary is out the window. I've had a bunch of ideas. I want to hear you guys. What do you guys want? It's your choice, you know? Channel's gonna want the channel to blow up for once, you know? Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll be uploading tomorrow. This has been Salvage Sigh. Finally have a fucking channel name. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.